Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my channel, kindly like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you're on YouTube, and we'll continue to post more content that will enrich you, not just you, your siblings, your loved ones, or your children. Okay. Now, if you are faced with this sodic problem and you have this question, right? Now, what you need to do is simple. Okay, you have to rationalize it. And how are you going to rationalize this? You're going to rationalize this using the conjugate of the denominator. What does that mean? It means using the inverse of the denominator. And how do you get the inverse of the denominator? If you have, for example, this case, you have a plus root b, the conjugate of a plus root b is going to give you a minus root b. And if the question comes with a minus, let's say, for example, a minus root c, the conjugate of this is going to be a plus root c. So that is what conjugate means, okay? Now, the next thing is once you've gotten the conjugate, you now rationalize using that same conjugate. And if you want to rationalize, you're going to multiply the numerator by the conjugate and also the denominator by the conjugate. So whenever you multiply a surd problem using the conjugate, you're going to have a whole number. Is that okay? So here, the conjugate of this is 2 minus root 3. So we use it. We have 2 minus root 3 all over 2 minus root 3. And here what we have is that we're going to have 5 into bracket 2 minus root 3 all over 2 plus root 3 into bracket, that is multiplying each other, 2 minus root 3. Now, the next thing you do is expanding the numerator and the denominator. And by expansion, 5 times 2, you have 10, minus here, this minus here, then 5 times root 3, you have 5 root 3. Then divide by, you expand this, 2 times 2, you have 4. 2 times minus root 3, you have minus 2 root 3. We are done with 2, we go to 3. Then root 3 times 2, you have a plus 2 root 3. Then root 3 times minus root 3, that will give you minus 3. Remember, whenever you have same number multiplying itself in a square root, this gives you a. Just pick the number inside and then these two goes off. Is that okay? So if we have established that there's something that is common here that we need to do, you notice that 2 root 3 is common here, but they both have different signs. One is subtraction, the other is addition. So this will cancel this. You will now notice that we've gotten an integer in our denominator, 4 minus 3 here, right? So the answer to this question, therefore, will now become 10 minus 5 root 3 all over 4 minus 3 here. So this becomes 10. This becomes 10 minus 5 root 3 over 1. And please remember, anything divided by 1 gives you that same thing. So the answer to this finally becomes 10 minus 5 root 3. Is that okay? Bye-bye.